We all love free unlimited packs in Ultimate Team. And now we've got the first pack grind of the year. With Liga SPCs returning, we now have the option here to make crazy packs every day. And that's why I'm going to show you the full method and grind for making unlimited packs in the new Ultimate Team. For cheap, fast, and reliable FC26 coins, use MMOEXP.com. The link is down below. And use the code MATTHD to get 8% off your order. You can even buy players and packs too. So these are the brand new League SPCs in the new FIFA. We've got the Premium Mixed League upgrades and the Mixed League upgrades. You get a 45,000 coin pack for completing the big one there, the premium one. And this one you get a small red gold player pack. That is a really good pack though, and a bit of a hidden gem in Ultimate Team every year. These are really great packs though already, and I'm seeing lots of people pack icons from these, hence why I had to bring you this full guide. The leagues though are as follows: Libertadores Sudamericana, Liga Eredivisie, you've got Bundesliga Serie A, and Premier League and La Liga. And to be honest, I think this is better than last year. You also get a small red gold player pack, small prime, jumbo gold pack, and a prime electrum, all of which are vital. Mixed league upgrades, you do get small electrum there, small prime silver, electrum player pack, and premium mix. So all in all there, you get 10 packs for every time you complete these two. But how do you do this in an unlimited way? Let's start. The very first thing here you want to go and do is get the daily bronze upgrade done, which you can do 3 times now per day. The daily silver upgrade done again 3 times per day. The daily gold common upgrade, and also a brand new one, the daily rare gold. These are really great for League SPCs. Let me tell you why. Well, you only need 1 bronze player here to get in your squad to make this work. So it's essentially 150, 200 coins per day if you haven't got a bronze card. But I imagine all of you guys have a bronze card. Now, every day this releases, go and do 3 of these to stock up in your club. Obviously, you want to go and open these packs. And there you have it. In seconds, I've got 3 bronze upgrades for literally free. Now, once you've got these, go and open every single one. But this is really important. You get 12 players in every single pack. Now, you need to focus on the leagues that you get here. These leagues are important for League SPCs. Now, already there, I've got a Libertadores player, I've got a Bundesliga player, and I've got some other fairly useful leagues. However, you are obviously looking for the leagues that work in the League SPCs. So any leagues that do count in the bronze packs, so any players that you get from any of these leagues, Serie B there, Bundesliga 2 counts, obviously Ligue 2 as well, La Liga High Promotion, store those players in your club, and they can go into these League SPCs, which will earn you free packs every day. The same applies though for the premium version. Again, look for those bronzes there that work in these SPCs. However, let's go back and see what we got. We did get 2 or 3 players that will work, but the cool thing is here, even with the players that don't work, they can be useful for other SPCs. They could also be useful for completing even more daily bronze upgrades if I need them. You're stocking up your club here to be prepared for the grind on this full guide. Now, I've got 2 more left here, so really looking for any League SPC players here. And of course, you're doing that to save you spending on the market and having to use coins. Now, again, another Sudamericana player here in pack 2. Bundesliga player there secured. And there's even more there. So again, 2 or 3 players already for League SPCs. Now, obviously, some of those SPCs do require bigger rating, but more on that shortly, because that's where the silver packs come into play with high-rated players. Third bronze pack, though. Let's see what we get here, guys. What have we got now? We got Germany 1 again, Libertadores again, which is really good, actually, and another Sudamericana. So 4 or 5 Sudamericana players already. They can go back into League SPCs. Now, though, what do you do next? Now you want to go and do the premium silver pack. Again, if you haven't got any silvers, I'll be absolutely stunned. But it takes 1 silver per day. And if you do need to spend coins on this SPC, you'll make them back with the profit you get from actually opening all the packs. Daily silver upgrade done though. I've got loads of silvers here. You guys should probably do as well. You can get silver packs though from doing objectives if you didn't know. So maybe do that if you're lacking on silvers. But I imagine you guys have 1 silver per day. So every day this releases, please get this done. Also, big tip on this, do not submit a League SPC player, a player that's got a league within League SPCs into these upgrades. I've done it before, we've probably all done it. but don't submit like an Eredivisie player or Germany 1 player because you need them in Liga SPCs. So again, now use a player that won't be needed in Liga SPCs. And just like that, I've got every single silver pack done for the day. Again, open these like the bronze packs. Take a look at what players you just got. We get MLS players there. We also get another Sudamericana player, so he can go into that SPC as well. To be fair, that Sudamericana SPC is nearly done because of this grind. But look at that, big one. We get Cabal there with a decent card, but he works in the Serie A SPC for Liga SPCs. We store them in the club, he's good to go. Essentially here, you're stocking up the club to save you buying players on the market here for Liga SPCs. We get a really good silver card there, though. He could be great for Euros. However, for now, he's brilliant for the Liga SPC for La Liga. There's two in one. We get Adams as well for La Liga, guys. We go and get a Bundesliga player, though. MLS player as well, and even more. So that was a really good few packs there for the Liga SPC grind. Essentially, this first step is literally completing bronze, silver, gold upgrades every day to stock up your club. Now, this is where, though, the bronze and silver upgrades are massively important. Remember before when I told you guys to store everything in the club there, never ever discard those bronzes that you just got or silvers? This is where this is huge. So we do need here bronze players that are not going to be required in League SPCs. And there you have it. All of these players that I've got for free today are not required in League SPCs. And this is an amazing free pack method already on this first step. Daily common gold upgrades done. I get 11 gold players there. In return, this is awesome. Now, obviously, you do want to go and do this as many times as possible. And do use bronzes here that you have just gotten those packs. Again, though, never use the league that is required in League SPCs. Again, completely free 11 player pack here. And I told you, this grind, I believe, is firmly better than last year's version. But already there, I've got 22 gold players now on the way to my club. Again, though, final one of the day of this big guide. And this is going to be, again, bronzes and silvers, guys, that are not in League SPCs. Bang! I've got 33 gold common cards here for completely free. And now already we can start this crazy grind. Now, there is the really other good option here to get done every day. And it will be the daily rare god upgrade. I would definitely advise to get this done as well. Now, there is also a daily rare god upgrade pack. However, more on that shortly. And here we are, though. My 33 players now are ready to join the club. First pack is going to be gold centre mid. Please be La Liga. That'd be great. You are looking, though, here specifically for league upgrades. Now, already there's one for La Liga. We get Bundesliga players, Liga 1 players, La Liga again, Bundesliga again. This is amazing. So many La Liga players here, which has probably got my first SPC done for free and actually making me profit as well. And again, a spare La Liga player there to use in that Liga SPC. Now, the great thing is about these SPCs that you only need 10 chemistry. It's not difficult at all. And with all these players I'm getting, we can do this quickly. And as you can see already, I'm able to get this SPC done, mostly there from the early grind of those upgrade packs every day, and a few spares I already had in the club, but I've spent 0 coins on this used in this grind. It's amazing. And I already get a small rare gold player pack. Now, a bit of advice here, guys. Obviously, when you do unlock this first pack and every other pack you unlock, each time you open those packs, specifically look at the leagues that you get. So, for example, this will have an 82 plus, and you might get walkout out of these, by the way. But we do get really good players here. It's mostly a good pack normally. However, 84 is my cover player there, and let's see what else we get. Bang! There's my Premier League player. There is my La Liga player, guys. I get even more players. In fact, 5 of these players work again in League SPCs. So on the next League SPC run, I've now got these players to use, saving me tons of coins in Ultimate Team. Don't forget, there are tradable packs within League SPCs again this year, which make you back the coins you've already spent on, and sometimes you make profit. So let's store all these in the club and in storage for the next time we need them. However, there's more. I've still got my daily god upgrades, and bang, again La Liga. Wouldn't mind some Serie A players though, and we get lucky again. Liga 1 covered there, Bundesliga covered, guys. La Liga again. La Liga is insane here for the Liga SPC grind from non-rare packs. I mean, that is actually unreal. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 players that all work in League SPCs. Do you see what I mean about how broken this method is right now? For the next few months, this is going to be great. Now, next pack, though, we get, I believe, Mateus Nunes. So Premier League again. Italian League covered there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players for League SPCs. No, make it 10. 10 out of those 11 players, guys, can now be used in SPCs. Now, big heads up, though, you can't use WSL or Liga F. It has to be those two specific leagues. But now that I've got that done, now we can move on already from this free grind to the Bundesliga Serie A. And remember those silver players I was talking about before they were packed? Well, there you go. They've all come in good use, guys. And straight away, I've got this done for free. Cabal and Dorsch can go in there. That's fine. Bang. I've got it. Small prime gold player pack now has been unlocked. I would always advise actually going to open these straight away, even though sometimes it's more exciting to wait. I always would, because guess what? You get those players that you need for the next time you complete these. As you can see, again, we get really lucky. 5 of these players will literally work in League SPCs, meaning 0 coins here have been spent so far from this grind. 2 more to go, then I've actually got this done. Now, this is where this grind gets really cool, though, because I've got all these players here unlocked for free from these upgrades. However, I'm missing 1 player, so I've got 1 more either League Gun or Eredivisie player to go and get, but I don't really want to use a special. So when you run out of these players, guys, this is what you do. Now, there are tradable returns here from some of these packs, which means it's not the worst idea in the world to spend a few coins on positions that you do need. If you can get half or more than half of this team without even spending any coins, you've done really well. So I've got 1 position left now. Eredivisie, I imagine here, might be cheaper. So this is really easy. All I would do here, guys, is bid on players. Now, this is the reason why you do that. They're going to be cheaper. They're going to be easier to get than sniping them. Sniping these players is now hard because of the League SPCs, and obviously they're in demand. So try and bid on players here, guys, when you need to. For example, I'm going to go ahead and bid on this player for 200 coins. And once I unlock this card, he'll be in this squad. And obviously here we'll make profit eventually from this grind, which means it was worth it. And bang, I got him for 200 coins there. And I've made profit from that by selling some of the players that I don't need for these League SPCs. So let's get into it. Right wing, you might get informed from this, guys, eventually. You never know. Even from selling 1 card here, I've actually made profit. For example, Di Maria there is not needed at all in League SPCs. I'd have made 500 coins profit there overall. However, yet again, more SPCs here are flying. We get MLS there for the Mixed League SPC, Libertadores as well, and even more. So I will probably just go ahead and discard these, the players that are not needed there at all. Now, I would advise to sell the players here that you don't need. Di Maria being 1, this off-league silver 1, Argentina 1 there, Libertadores will obviously keep League SPCs, MLS keep League SPCs, but if I even just quick sell these players, guys, it's already 1.3k, which can be now invested back into, you guessed it, League SPCs. Obviously, I would recommend to sell for a bit more, but you get the point. You're looking to make as many coin returns here for the next League SPC run. Now, the final League SPC here, which hopefully can be done for free now, because I'm going to make profit, that covers this cost price of the players I might need. Now, here are the players I've got from Libertadores from literally spending 0 coins. I told you this grind is amazing, and here we are. And here we go again in my free Sudamericana cards. 10 already here, man, is amazing. Now, where you guys do need to be careful, though, with is this. Silvers are expensive here from Sudamericana. However, you are going to make profit if you sell the players that you don't need. And that's why the upgrades here are so important. Remember the bronze upgrades I told you guys to do, the silver upgrades as well, and the golds. This saves so many coins each speed run of these League SPCs. It's incredible. So buying 1 or 2 of these players isn't bad in the long run, because when you get that 1 walkout or even inform in a League SPC tradable pack, that covers all of these prices. And now that SPC is done, I found some more Libertadores cards there that I actually didn't realize I had. And now that is done. Super quick speedrun, guys, from these upgrades. And now I've got 2 really good packs to save for the next speedrun. Now, it's got to be said, though, that is obviously the first stage of this upgrade grind. However, every day, once you guys actually go and do these bronze, silver, gold upgrades, the Mixed League upgrade is a huge focus. That also helps fund the premium mix upgrades. Once you guys run out of cards, let me show you what to do. However, we've got the Jumbo Gold Pack tradable, and you should realistically make about a few thousand coins here, hopefully back from this pack alone. And we do. So you want to make sure you sell everything here you don't need. So Saudi Liga don't need, guys, and Portugal there straight away. If you get a Hawk Chem style, obviously go and sell that for a few thousand coins. That's actually really good. Because don't forget, you might need those coins for Libertadores, to Americana cards, but that can go for 1.9. That covers that. Artist doesn't really sell. That doesn't really sell. Some of these don't really sell. To be fair, you get a lot of coins back here, you know. I've already got over 3,000 coins from that pack. Everything else I can keep for the next SPC run, except for her, she can go. And that's 3.6k already back in the club. That's amazing, isn't it? And now I've got the biggest one, Prime Gold Player Pack. Now, let's see what we get here. Spanish there, Premier League. Who is that going to be? As obviously it's untradeable, you can go ahead and keep everything here. But there's my Libert. That's a huge one. Libertadores golds here are like a gold mine. And I've got 2 of them in this Prime Gold Player Pack. That massively boosts the rating and makes it cheaper to do the next SPC. That's awesome. So for now, guys, you go ahead and keep all these players and even dupes, obviously, for the next speed run. And that one is done. Now, though, eventually, obviously, your pack luck might run out. So what do you do, guys, with the Mixed League upgrade? Now, in general, although I showed you guys from the very start here, because obviously, we're all probably in a similar situation. We've got, like, spare cards in the club. But now those spare cards might be drying up after a few speed runs here of these SPCs. What do you do? I would actually start with the Mixed League upgrade here. Obviously, look in the club, see what you guys have first. But this is where you revert back to every day. Do the daily bronze, open the packs. Open the silver upgrades, open the common gold upgrades as well. Send every one of those players you have into the Mixed League upgrade. And that's where you start. Not only that, though. The bronze pack method right now is actually really good. If you guys have a few coins already, I would not say no here to buying a bronze pack, because guess what? If you get a Libertadores card here or a Liga SPC card now, that could be a few thousand coins alone profit. Look out for those players in these packs. It could really get you some nice profit for the Liga SPC grind. Now, massive thank you to my good friend here, Colin. Always helps me every year with League SPCs, and this is what we need to follow on the Mixed League upgrades. This is all about bidding on cards. You want to bid on cards to make it cheap. You want the following things, 1 per club. Attempt to bid on Serie B Bundesliga 2 players there for 150 coins. 2 65 plus there rated players. 2 rare 74 plus Ligue 2 and La Liga 2 players there for 300 coins if you can. 2 silver 71 rated players or above from League 2 and La Liga 2 as well, 150 coins. 3 78 plus 300 coin MLS or Chinese Super League players. 5 71 150 coin players there from the MLS or Chinese Super League as well. And then 3 62 plus rare 150 coins MLS or Chinese Super League players. Now, with that being said, you've now bought those players at a cost of 3.3k. You don't need to buy the MLS/Chinese Super League rares as you pack them while opening bronze packs, saving you 450 coins. You basically do not want to spend more than 3.5k. And it means you've got some wiggle room there to buy or bid 50 coins more for some cards. Now, obviously, you've now completed the Mixed League SPC by getting all these cards. And all those cards from the bronze upgrades, silver upgrades, gold upgrades as well. You did pack, though, and bought a total there of 44 cards. Once all the upgrades are open, you should have enough for this first grind. If you have, though, got a few cards to buy, try and bid on those players. The Mixed League upgrade method here is really all about bidding on those players. Doing bronze pack method alongside, if you guys have some spare coins, really helps out in the long run. And these players are generally cheap to go and bid on the market. It's all about bidding, but once you get all these packs though, Electrum, small prime silvers there as well, which by the way is tradable. Sell everything you can that is not required in League SPCs. And once you've got the packs, guys, go and open them and store those players for the next time you need to do that speed run. Also, all the meanwhile, saving players for the premium Mixed League upgrades. And don't forget, even in objectives, there are going to be loads of free packs coming to the game this week. And there's even packs right now you guys can go and do to store players here for League SPCs. And the next step is as follows, guys. You now want to repeat the process until you pack the following players from the untradeable packs. 4 Premier League La Liga Rare Gold, 7 La Liga Premier League Gold, 3 Bundesliga Serie A Gold, and the rest you guys can see there. From doing the bronze, silver upgrades, and gold upgrades every day, this should fund so much of the League SPCs, it's amazing. Don't forget the Mixed League Upgrade SPC currently costs around 22,000 coins, but via grinding here, you should be able to get this as close to free as often as possible. And if you have to spend coins, it's absolutely fine. If you can spend like 7k or below every time, you're going to make some nice coins eventually. And obviously, it's fun. This is a really cool method to get amazing packs with an unlimited grind. So make sure you guys are following this grind here. Hopefully this helped you out a lot to get premium Mixed League upgrade packs and also Mixed League upgrades, as many as possible every day. This is currently the best grind method for packs in the whole game. Already, people on Twitter replying to my tweets have already got really good pack pulls. Hero King there, Nico Williams as well from this method, guys. John Bonds there as well. Lenny Yoro here from the Liga SPC Grind. That's from the premium upgrade SPC, by the way. And Van Dijk in the first premium SPC run this legend did. So best of luck. And to summarize, daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold packs. Get the Mixed League SPCs done. Bid on plays if you need to. Do the bronze pack method. Get objective packs done. Get as many League SPC players stored in the club. And by doing that, you can complete so many of these packs here for free and make amazing profit, all the meanwhile having fun opening packs.